What we're announcing today is what we said we would do, and that is respond to the Regional Investment Corporation review that was done by Dr. Wendy Craik. And I thank her for that review, and what we're announcing today as an outcome of that review, and also the drought forum that was held here in South Australia just a few months ago, is that we'll be having 2 new products that will be available in the first half of next year through the Regional Investment Corporation. And those 2 new products are a drought hardship loan, which will be for day-to-day expenses for farmers that have had repeated years of drought. Because we certainly heard feedback that farmers are doing a lot in terms of their own resilience, but what they need is support at the end of that after they've had a couple of really tough years. So it'll be loans of up to $250,000 over 5 years, and importantly the first 2 years there'll be no repayments. So essentially a repayment holiday up to 2 years for those loans, particularly for the drought hardship loan. And then of course delivering on the Prime Minister's commitment that the Prime Minister made in relation to a new product under the Regional Investment Corporation, and that will be in relation to the heatwave algal bloom. And that again is a new product that will be available in the first half of next year, that will be available to wild catch fishers and to aquaculture, so marine farming as well. And that product again is up to $250,000 and will be available in the first half of next year. We would like to make these available a bit faster, but there are some regulatory things that we need to do. But importantly, we're working as quickly as we can with the Regional Investment Corporation to be able to do that. And of course, people would be aware that we did announce, and the Prime Minister did announce, an extra $1 billion so that loans can continue past the 30th of June next year. The other important thing that I'd like to announce today as well is that we are holding interest rates. The interest rate of 5.18% through the Regional Investment Corporation was due to be reassessed in February, and according to the methodology and formula which we've inherited, that would have gone up again. So we're going to keep it at that rate for a further 6 months, because we know here in South Australia and indeed at parts of Victoria and New South Wales, we do have a range of farmers still doing it very tough indeed, and what we want to do is support them through that. So we're making that announcement, and we have responded in terms of the 32 recommendations and the 6 findings from Dr. Craik's review into the Regional Investment Corporation. We are agreeing and noting all of them. There is not any that we are saying we do not agree with. We have of course left ourselves a bit of room in terms of a couple of those recommendations for future reform in relation to the Regional Investment Corporation going forward. So I'm pleased to take any questions that you might have.
Minister, given farmers, the main thing they've been asking for is really no or very low interest rates, do you feel like this goes far enough to meeting the needs of those farmers that really are still doing it tough?
Well, this is about cash flow for farmers. The important thing we heard from farmers was in relation to cash flow. We also know from Dr. Craik's review into the Regional Investment Corporation that last time different loan products were made available, there was actually a huge influx, and what that actually meant was farmers did not get that day-to-day support that they needed in a timely way. So the way that we've done this loan, we think will actually work better for those farmers who are in distress that do need that day-to-day support. Obviously there is a process to go through, but we think that it will overcome some of those long processing and approval times that were a result of other decisions that were made at the time.